What's up, everybody? Welcome to Boxing Profiles. I'm your host, Tony Prince. I'm here with Coach Mac. That's it. We're here doing this podcast again. Well, guys, it's Friday. We got another great card of boxing that's coming up that Top Rank is putting on. And I hope all you guys are going to watch it. It's going to be on ESPN Plus tomorrow night. They said 6 o'clock. I'm thinking 5:30, but they said 6 o'clock. And we got Shakur Stevenson fighting Abdullah Mason, Keyshawn Davis, and the other gentleman, O'Shaquie Foster, who is a championship. There's two titles that's on the line. O'Shaquie Foster's titles on the line, as well as Shakur Stevenson's titles is on the line. And it should be an exciting night of boxing. That's what's up, guys. An exciting night of boxing tomorrow night. You have something to say, Coach?
No, I'm just looking forward to the fights tomorrow.
Okay.
You say about Segura and Cabrera. I think you missed that. I think you missed that. William Zepeda is fighting Giovanni Cabrera tomorrow.
Oh, that's right. Yes, that's right. William Zepeda and Giovanni Cabrera. That's another good fight right there.
And also, can't forget, like we talked about before, Daniel Jacobs is fighting Shane Mosley Jr. tomorrow.
Okay. He's fighting. Wait. Daniel Jacobs fighting Shane Mosley Jr. tomorrow. Whoa. Ooh, that might be a good fight. And what are they fighting on? Is they fighting on Pro Box, or what are they fighting on?
It looks like the same card as the rest of them.
Are you serious? That's a Top Rank? Oh man, that'd be a nice card. That'd be a nice fight to watch, man. That's not a prelim, is it?
No.
That should be. Those two guys should be somewhere around in there.
The card's so stacked.
They call it stacked, but it should be up there. Yeah, forgive me, guys. I got to get me some of my coconut water inside my body. Got to take care of these kidneys and the livers and all that other good stuff, man. Coconut water is some of the best thing that you could drink, along with water. All right, guys. So, we're going to talk a little bit about boxing. Hey, guys, if you guys are out there and you guys got some questions for myself, Coach Mac, hit us up, okay? Just hit us up right away. We'll go ahead and we'll see it in the chat. Once again, we are in the gym, people training right now. We just finished up 2 classes. Third class is going on right now. So if you hear noise in the background, that's what's going on. The gym is full, and we're just trying to keep ourselves busy, trying to keep our fighters ready to go when it's time. Also, guys, just so you guys know, August 31st, we'll be putting on a card, fight night at the Duke, right here at the Duke, okay? We have a sports complex. We have the gym here at the Georgia Duke Center, and then as well as a huge gymnasium where the fights will be held inside that gymnasium. We have everything. We're basically a small Top Rank, as you could say, because we have the gym, we have the venue, we have everything. So we might as well put on this great night of fights here at the Georgia Duke. Okay, it'll be fight night at the Duke. It's going to be an amateur card. I'm currently now looking to find a promoter that's in the area to where we could do a pro-am card. That's right, folks. I said a pro-am card right here at the Duke. I know of 2 promoters I have in mind. One of them is Uppercut Promotions, and the other one is Paco Promotions. I'm going to probably be calling both of those gentlemen and let them know what my idea is and see if we could bring fights back to the Georgia Duke, okay, consistently. That's what we want to do. We want to bring you, just like in the old days when they had fights at the Blue Horizon, but we want to bring you fights at the Georgia Duke. That's what we want to do. That's what we're going to try and do that and see if we can get that to work. okay? Because we want to expose all the great talent in the Northern California area. That is the goal of Boxing Profiles, okay? Whether you're an amateur, whether you're a professional, up-and-coming fighters, doesn't matter if you're kickboxer, UFC, or professional boxer, we want to know who you are so we can go ahead and get you that exposure. That's what Boxing Profiles is all about. All right, let's get on to Coach. What we got? What we got, Coach? What we got?
All right. So tomorrow at the Honda Center in Anaheim, let's check out some of the main attractions on these cards. We got Daniel Jacobs versus Shane Mosley Jr. That's at gosh, I don't know what. Oh, that's at super middleweight, I think.
Super middleweight. Oh, wow. Okay.
So we got Nate Diaz versus Jorge Masvidal.
Okay. Okay.
That'd be a great little spectacle.
Spectacle to see.
I mean, because they fought already once
Yeah.
in the MMA, and I mean, you do throw hands in there, and they got different gloves, but I mean, it was throwing. It was a nice little scrap.
Yeah.
But this time the rules is different, the format's different. They got gloves on. You know, it's a boxing match, not an MMA match. So we're gonna see if Nate could turn it around.
There you go.
On the same card, Nate's stablemate, Alan Sanchez, is a fighter out of Fairfield, our town. Good friend of mine. He's fighting a guy named Luis Lopez.
Okay, wait. So wait. You said Alan Sanchez. Yeah. I know who he is. Isn't he the either North American or Intercontinental champion, something like that? He won a title last time when he was when he was in when they had the fights at Cache Creek. He won a title.
Okay.
So he's either I don't remember exactly what it is. I think it's Intercontinental champion, something like that. I think he's the champion. And I wonder, is his belt on the line or?
Okay. Well, yeah. See, he won the WBA
Central welterweight championship. Okay, yeah, I knew he won a belt. I knew he won a belt. So is his title on the line? No, it's not on the line. But Alan, yeah, but Alan Sanchez.
No, it's not, because this is only an 8 round.
Okay, it's only okay. Yeah, Alan Sanchez. He started at one of the places, Tepito's, JL Tepito in Fairfield, California, under Jesse Lopez Sr. So, big shout out to Alan Sanchez, that he's still doing it, and man, that's great to hear.
Him and his brother Luis. What's up?
Him and his brother. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, there we go. That's good to hear that you guys are, still out there and still putting in the work. That's great.
Yeah, good luck, Alan.
Good luck, Alan. Yeah. Big shout out to JL Tepito. Big shout out to the Lions Den in Pittsburgh, California. Yeah, that's it, guys.
All right, we got.
Okay, what else you got?
We got Kermel Moton. He was added to the card. I'm really excited to see him because I think he's next. Everybody's been talking about who's the next coming out Boots Ennis. What's your guy's name? Mason and all those guys.
Abdullah Mason and all those guys. Yeah, Keyshawn Davis and all those guys. Yeah.
I'm telling you guys, Kermel Moton is next. I don't care who's promoting him or who's not promoting him. I'm just going off of strictly skill level and talent. And I'm looking at him like he's the next. I mean, you had Floyd, you had Tank, and now we got Kermel. If they move him along right.
They move, yeah. Well, he's a nice hot little talent. You know what I mean?
And I think that's a big reason why that split happened with Ellerby.
Yeah.
Because Ellerby is gonna stay with Tank. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And Moden is. He's connected to Floyd, so that was just oil and water. That's not gonna mix. Anyway, we got Chris Avila, who's also on Team Diaz. He's fighting Anthony Pettis. I don't know if you guys are familiar with Anthony Pettis. He had the Showtime kick. Showtime, the highlight reel kick against what was my man's name? I can't remember, but the kick where he walked on the cage back in the day.
Oh, he walked.
But he's fighting, and he's 1-0 as a boxer.
He's 1-0.
Yeah,
Okay,
so
that's not bad.
Second
That's good.
match tomorrow against Chris Avila, who's a good talent in himself. So that ought to be pretty good. And the rest of these guys I'm not really too sure about, so we're not going to go into them. It looks like a pretty stacked little card with Jacobs, Diaz, Sanchez, and Moten. I'm looking for those guys.
Okay. All right. Good.
And then over on Ontario, no, Toyota Arena, Ontario. I don't know if that's Ontario, Canada, or I think that's Ontario, Southern California.
Southern California. Yeah, I think so too. Yeah. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
So we got William Zapata.
William Zapata. Okay. All
This
right.
is Giovanni Cabrera.
Giovanni
And
Cabrera.
that's a dude who was, like I said, going upside Isak Cruz's head.
Yeah. Yeah.
He was giving that boy all kinds of trouble.
Yeah, he was giving him trouble. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, yeah. Did you hear that the fight was signed between Isak Cruz and Shakur Stevenson?
No.
You didn't hear about that?
No.
I was hearing about it. They were saying that they sent contracts, and I guess I don't know if it's just words being thrown around,
yeah.
but I did see something. And I was cracking up that Isak Cruz told Shakur, "I'm gonna kill you." I was just like, it's like, man, what's wrong with this dude? I mean, he's a professional fighter. He should know not to say some stupid stuff like that. I mean, come on now. I mean, don't get me wrong. Isak Cruz is a great talent, but don't overestimate as well as don't underestimate. I mean, it's one thing having confidence, and there's another thing being straight foolish. Okay, you know what I'm saying? Because I still gotta say it. Shakur has yet to really prove himself with big name fighters, but he does know how to fight. So that's a good thing.
We're gonna see.
We're gonna find out. We're
That's
gonna
at
find
the,
out.
that's at the Prudential Center.
Yeah, we're gonna find out.
Newark.
Yeah.
That's Shockey Foster.
Yeah,
He's headlining
Uh-huh.
against Robson Conceição.
Yeah.
Robson Conceição.
Okay, he's a pretty good fighter. He's decent. He's decent. And then we got
You gave Shakur all he could handle.
yeah. We got
You got Shakur Stevenson. He's fighting Artunian.
Artunian. Yeah. He's fighting Artunian, and I don't know a whole lot about Artunian.
Yeah, it was funny. I watched their little.
The weigh-in and stuff.
No, I wasn't their little pre-fight build-up. They,
Yeah.
they were walking around the city and their little pre-fight hype, and they met up. And he said he thought he was gonna be bigger. He said he got a big old head though. He did. That's the first thing I knew before he even said it. Look at it. That dude,
He got a big head. Yeah, he got a head. So you know what he's gonna be targeting, right?
Yeah, that's what he said. He's like, I can't miss it. I can't miss your head. Your head is huge.
He said he got a big head.
I hope you've been doing your sit-ups.
Oh yeah. He'll be rocking that head. Yeah.
Keyshawn Davis versus Miguel Modeno.
Now,
Modueno?
okay.
Modueno?
Now Keyshawn Davis is okay. Let's see. How can I say?
Hold on, though. Keyshawn Davis is he's going into his 11th fight.
Yeah,
10-0.
he's 10-0.
He's facing Modueno, and Modueno is 31-2.
31-2. Yeah, 31-2. That's what I was gonna say.
That's
31-2. So he had what? 33 fights already.
Yeah.
He got 33 fights. This guy is a veteran, but Keyshawn Davis has a great amateur background. That's why he is now. He's 10-0. That's why they're moving him like that. But however, look, on any given day, all it takes is one punch. Okay, that's all it takes. It's just one punch. I'm gonna go with Keyshawn Davis on this fight, but and I think this fight is a 10-round fight as well. It's a 10-round. He's going 10 rounds.
Yes, 10 rounds.
Okay, it's not just his standard thing. Keyshawn could take it. He could pick the guy apart.
He's
now.
definitely a prospect now. He's moving up.
He's definitely a prospect. But I think as he continues to move up, the opposition is going to get better and better for him. Then we're going to really find out what type of skills he really has. Okay, because right now, basically, the way things is going right now, he's beating these guys and knocking them out and all this other stuff. But
Can't find nobody yet.
yeah, he hasn't really fought anybody yet. But it's coming. It's definitely coming.
So then we got William Foster III. Now I don't know if he's related to a Shockey Foster, but he's
Yeah, I
fighting
don't know. I don't know
a guy
if he's-
named Edgerson Garcia.
Yeah.
Then we got Kelvin Davis. I like Kelvin. Now initially, I was higher on Kelvin Davis than his brother Keyshawn. And
Okay.
I think that's probably because maybe 2 or 3 fights of Kelvin's ago, it was on Top Rank. It was supposed to be a showcase, and he wound up getting rocked. And in boxing, you know, you can't really have a bad showing, otherwise they'll never forgive you for it. So I think that's what took his momentum away, and the focus shifted more on his brother. Because at first everybody was talking about Kelvin, I think, you know. But hey, I'm happy to see him. I'm a fan of Kelvin, always have been. He's still undefeated. He's fighting this guy named Kevin Johnson, who's pretty much got an equal record, 12-3. So that's what that's all about. Then we got Abdullah Mason.
Yeah. Now
13-0, heading to his 14th fight.
Yeah, 13-0, Abdullah Mason.
Got an 8-rounder against Louis LeBron, who is 20-5 with 1 draw.
Yeah, 20-5 with 1 draw.
So this guy's got 26 fights already.
26 fights.
And he's got some experience.
Yeah, he got a lot of experience. That's a lot of experience. But from what I've been seeing from Abdullah Mason, man, he could drop you with 1 punch, man. He could put you out in that 1 punch.
Yeah.
He got that 1 punch knockout. So, you know,
We
and his
just
skills.
got to see how he takes punches.
Exactly. Yeah, we just got to see. And then, you know, I mean, Top Rank has always put on great cards of boxing, and you know you can't take nothing away from Bob Arum. I mean, the man is doing great things over there at Top Rank. You know, so we're just gonna continue seeing what's going on. See, we got a couple people in the chat room with us over there. I can't see them right now. Give us a second, Will. If you guys got questions, we're gonna go ahead and answer your questions here. Just give us a second. We got
two more cards. We got a card in Jacob Brown Auditorium in Brownsville. Really no recognizable names to speak of that I know of, really.
Okay.
Juan Tapia, I might have heard of him before. But that's a card in Brownsville, New York. And we got another card in DeSoto, Texas.
DeSoto, Texas, too? Yeah. Wow.
Really wouldn't know recognizable names that I know of.
That you know of.
But
there's
hey,
nobody else I recognize either. So.
But hey,
Yeah.
the fights, they are fights.
They are fights, yeah.
So,
yeah, and you know what, guys? And sometimes some of these fighters that you've never even heard of, some of these guys are phenomenal talents, okay? They just wasn't in the right place at the right time, okay? So, you know, sometimes when we talk about boxing, we say, man, I ain't never heard of that dude. But when you see some of these guys fight, sometimes you'll be like, whoa, man, where did this guy come from? He came out of nowhere. And usually that's what happens, man. You know what? That's how you discover these great talents that are out there. You know, it is what it is. So, you know, we're currently right now inside the chat. You guys got questions, you know. Hey, guys, all you guys that came into the chat, hey, man, thanks for coming in the chat. Here we go. First question.
That shit crazy. Thanks for tuning in to GOAT. We got Timmons Eagle, but it's
Timmons Eagle.
Timmons Kegel with a C instead of the E.
Oh, okay. So we got Timmons Kegel. Shout out to all you guys. Peace,
Infinite.
man.
Said type, I love the content.
Yeah.
Timmons said
Cool.
hi.
Good. Hello,
Nico
guys.
said, hey.
Hey, what's up,
Hey,
y'all?
Thank y'all for tuning in. Appreciate
Yeah,
it.
we appreciate you guys, man, tuning in.
Click, like, share, subscribe.
Yeah. Do all
good
that.
stuff.
Yeah, do all
Thank
that.
you,
Hit
appreciate
the
it.
bell icon. Do all that. Help us out here, you know? I'm glad to see people are coming into the chat and wanting to talk and stuff
Yeah,
like
ask
that.
us anything. Yeah, keep us busy. Keep our minds.
Yeah, keep it busy.
the wheels turning.
Yeah. Keep it
We
busy.
got one more. I'm just shouting out the cards here in the U.S. really. So we got one more at the event center in Floresville, wherever that's at, and there is really no recognizable names that I see, but I don't know everything, and I don't know everybody, so I'm learning like each one teach one. So if you guys know some of these people, chime in, let us know.
Yeah.
You know, if you see that, hey, that's a good guy. He's fighting on that card. You need to talk about him, man. Help us to him. You know, if we don't know about him. You know, inform us.
Yeah, that's it. Inform us. Let us know what's going on, guys. That's what we're here for. You know, we may miss something, and you guys know something. You guys can share that with us. That way, it's being shared with everybody else that's watching this content.
Help
watching
me,
Boxing
help
Pro.
you.
Yeah, that's it. Help me, help you. There you go. That's it. You know, that is
I'm just waiting, man. You know what I'm waiting for? I'm waiting for that Jacobs and Mosley.
And Mosley fight. Yeah, that's. I think. You know what? Okay. Prediction on that fight for me. I'm gonna go with the veteran.
Yeah, that's what you said.
That's what I'm going with, the veteran. That don't mean I'm. That don't. No, I'm not a betting man. I don't bet. I don't bet. No, I don't bet. That's one thing.
Gentlemen's
I don't do.
betting, huh?
Yeah, gentlemen's bet. Yeah, gentlemen's bet. You do 6 rounds in there with no. you the bull in the ring when we got like 10 sparring partners. You gotta go forget. You say I ain't doing that no more. Yeah. So I'm gonna go with Danny Jacobs on that particular fight. I'm gonna go with the vet. I'm gonna keep it safe with that one. As far as the top rank card,
That sounds smart. I mean, it really does. I mean, logic would tell you to go ahead and go with Danny Jacobs because he's the veteran. He's fought everybody. I mean,
yeah.
he's pretty much a Hall of Famer at this point. I think if he stopped today and time went on, 2 years, he's eligible for the ballot. I think he'd get in there.
Mm-hmm.
So he's pretty much a Hall of Famer with all the with his resume that he's acquired so far. But he's still going. He still feel like he got something to prove. And he can still make a run for the title.
Yes.
And I think he can because the middleweight there's really nobody there.
Yeah,
I mean,
yeah.
I can name the a middleweight champion. Like we said, there's probably 4 at least major ones.
Yeah.
If you want to count the other straggling organizations like IBA, IBO, or WBU or whatever. But there's 4 major ones. But out of the 4, I can only name 1 middleweight champion. Can you guys name one?
Yeah. Well, see, and you know what? Since you mentioned that, that's the problem with boxing today. These guys are not household names unless they hit the big time.
Well, Israel Lara is.
Yeah. Well, okay. Laura is big time.
That's the only one. You got 3 other champions.
Yeah, 3 other champions, and nobody knows who they are.
No.
And it's just like
we might. What was the man's name? Adonis. Carlos Adonis.
Yeah, he's
coming on the scene.
But yeah, he's coming on the scene too now. But my whole point of it is that unless they start hitting the big time, you're not hearing nothing about it because nobody's promoting them anymore. Not like in the day when we grew up in the golden era. You say who the champion was. We knew. You say, hey man, who's the middamiddleweight champion? Marvin Hagler.
They'll tell you the 3
You
before
and
that.
tell you the 3 before that. But now you ask people now, they don't even know. They scratching their head. Wait a minute, let me go. Let me check right now. Let me Google it. And they gotta Google. They can't say it right off the top of their head. I mean, back in the day, people would say, hey man, who's the heavyweight champion? They go, Muhammad Ali, man. What, you crazy? You didn't know that? Come on, man, really? So. It is definitely a different time right now. So it is what it is, and not making any complaints about it. I'm just saying it was just a whole different era that I grew up in and that I fought in. It's a whole different era. But we're not here to talk about that. We're here to talk about the fights this weekend. Okay, I'm gonna pick Shakur Stevenson, Abdullah Mason, Keyshawn Davis, and I'm still kind of up in the air on the other. I'm still kind of up in the air. I don't know exactly which one of those guys to pick right away, but I'm more than likely going to lean towards Foster because Foster is the champion. I'm probably going to lean towards Foster. I think that I could be wrong, but I could be wrong. The guy that Foster's fighting is he's pretty good though.
Very good.
He's very good.
He
And
gave Shakur all he could have.
yeah, and you know what? He just might beat Foster. I'm up in the air on that one.
I just watched. So, I like to do my homework when I'm not late with it. But I just watched Foster versus Abraham Nova last night.
Yeah.
And you know what, man? I mean, I don't talk because I'm still in the game myself, and I still try to get down. So I don't try to discredit nobody. But he is not as, I don't want to say talented, but gosh, I'll just say I think he's lucky to have the title right now. And I don't think he's gonna keep it for long. I don't think his skills are quite up there with everybody else. I think Abraham Nova could have won that. Okay, put it like this: he scored a knockdown at the end of the fight. That's the only reason why he won. Abraham Nova was giving him everything he could handle. He just has a lot of. He struggles a lot.
Okay.
I don't know if it's his technique or it's his quickness. I can't figure it out just yet.
Okay,
I haven't seen enough of him, but he just barely eked that out.
Yeah. Usually, if a fighter is struggling in the ring, usually it is the fighter's technique, or it could be the speed of the other fighter. Okay, but usually most of the time, if a fighter is in there and he's struggling, he or she is struggling, it's because they lack a little something in their technique. One thing that fighters today need to get back to, they need to get back to throwing the punches the proper way. Technique is it's everything, okay? It's everything in boxing, okay? Because if you got great technique, when you get in trouble,
It's gonna get you out.
it's gonna get you out of trouble, along with your legs. And Hector Macho Camacho Jr. told me that. He even told me, man, he said, hey, remember this. He said, never forget this. He said, look, he said, for all your fighters that you have, teach them how to use their legs. He said, your legs will take you in and your legs will get you out. And you know what? He is absolutely right about that, because the one thing I don't see today is a lot of American fighters utilizing footwork today. We see it in the European fighters that come in from Russia, Ukraine, and all those other places. And I keep saying it, American fighters, you better get hip on this pendulum step, because I'm telling you, it is a very, very difficult style to beat. You better get on the pendulum step and start using your footwork. I'm telling you, because I'm telling you, they starting to dominate boxing. It's gonna happen. And speaking of that, we got this fight coming up with Terence Crawford. He's going up against a fighter from, I think it's from Uzbekistan. His name is Mazmarov. I don't know if I'm saying Madjarov, something like that. Madjarov. And I've been watching Madjarov. Dude, Madjarov. Anyway, you know guys know who I'm talking about. I'm not going to keep messing his name up.
Mazel tov.
You know, the guy is phenomenal. This is not going to be a walk in the park for Terence Crawford. I'm going to tell you that right now. This guy, he can switch. He's a switch hitter just like Terence Crawford. He has better footwork than Terence Crawford, okay? He gets a lot of angles, and he has knockout power. He's a natural 154-pound
I gotta disagree
champion,
with you.
a
So
natural.
if I did see being competitive, I think it would only be because of I thought initially Terrence might have a bit of a issue, a challenge with the guy being coming up in lanes without being bigger, but nah.
It may not.
I watched Terrence. Like, Terrence gonna beat
It may not. Well, I can say I don't know.
If you lost
I don't
to
know.
Madrimov lost to
No, he's undefeated, bro. I think I think he's undefeated, bro. I could be wrong, but I think he's undefeated. Madrimov is undefeated. I think I'm gonna pick Madrimov on this fight. I mean, don't get me wrong. I'm not a Terrence. Terence Crawford made me a believer when he beat Earl Spence. He made me a believer. But with this particular fight, because of the way that Madrimov fights, this is going to be a very, very difficult fight for Crawford, because I don't think Crawford's seen anything like this before. Madrimov is undefeated, right?
he has a draw. So
He has a draw, yeah. So he has a draw on his record. But this guy is pretty like this. He is a bigger Lomachenko. Basically, is what how the best way for me to describe him. He is a 154-pound Lomachenko with power. Okay, that's the way. That's how I could go ahead and describe him. Not only that, the man he's a middleweight, but he's sparring with Bivol. And Bivol was the one that beat Canelo Alvarez, the face of boxing, with that pendulum step. Now, will we see the same thing happen to Terence Crawford? We got at least 2 weeks, something like that, before the fight happens in Los Angeles. Because Madrimov is from Los Angeles too. So we'll see what happens. I'm picking Madrimov for the fight. I could be wrong, but yeah, I can't say his name that well. Madrimov, but I'm picking him based upon being a natural 154. His power,
10-0 with 7 knockouts.
10-0 with 7 knockouts, okay? And this guy and he's a champion already. So, I mean, the fighters that are coming from the European countries, and especially from Uzbekistan and all these other countries, are really, really showing us a lot in boxing, okay? So he just might get the brakes beat off him. I doubt it.
He's the same size though. He was bigger.
He's the same size, but I doubt it. I'm telling you, I don't think Crawford is going to be able to knock this guy out. He might, He could. It could happen. I don't think he is. I personally don't think he is I'm going based upon my experience as a former fighter. Okay? I'm going to pick Madronov for this particular fight. And a lot of people would be like, what are you for real? Yeah, I'm for real. Based upon what he does inside the ring, his footwork, the angles that he get is different. And I'll be honest with you. The way Terrence Crawford would have to fight him, Terrence Crawford got to get on his toes, and he's going to have to actually box him to minimize that pendulum step. I'm telling you that right now. If he tries to fight him and he's flat-footed, this guy's going to tear him apart. Because and Crawford's a smart fighter. He knows what to do. You know what I'm saying? But me, I'm just looking at it as like that. That's what I see, you know what I mean? That's exactly what I see. Again, I could be wrong, but we'll find out.
Okay, Avanesian is the guy who fought.
Yeah, Avanesian fought.
That's who's fighting Shakur.
Yeah, he's fighting. Yeah, Avanesian, and he probably Shakur probably eat him for lunch.
Yeah, he weighed 147 when he fought Shakur. So
Yeah.
he's going down 10 pounds.
Yeah, he went down 10
No
pounds.
wonder his head looks so dark.
No, yeah. You don't want his head look so big, huh? That's cold,
He
dude.
looked like a top dog.
Yeah. Let's see. Do we have anybody asking questions on it? You want to bring it up on the thing? Let's see if we got anybody in there. Okay, all right, yeah. So, again, I mean, that's my pick, between Crawford and Madronov. Yeah, so, I mean, that's my pick, Like I said, I could be 100% wrong, but I'm going to pick the underdog this time. I'm going to take the underdog. Usually, when I pick them, I usually get it right.
Yeah.
You know that, right? Okay, so we'll see what happens. Okay, we'll see what happens. But it is what it is, my brother. So you anything? You got anything else for the guys out there?
No, shoot, I was just
Step over, pop, 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 pop. See what I did? I landed right here.
Huh?
card again.
Oh, you trying to find that card again? Yeah. So he's looking at the card. Hey guys, gotta tell you guys
So now
about
you're gonna come
some
in again. You walk
really
right at me.
good drink.
I'm gonna move. Pop, 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 pop. I'm gonna punch all the way till.
Coconut water. A smooth taste.
All right, so Jacobs and Mosley.
Yeah.
I'm still going with my heart. And I'm gonna go with Mosley.
You gonna go with Mosley?
I'm not sure that he's gonna win, but like I said, I'm going with my heart.
You going with Mosley?
Yeah, I'm going with
Okay,
Mosley.
good luck on that one. I'm going with Jacobs.
Keep it in count.
Okay, I'm going with Jacobs. Yeah, I'm going with Jacobs.
So let's talk Nate Diaz, even though it's more of an event. We got Diaz versus Masvidal. Who you got on that one?
I'm gonna go with Nate.
Okay.
I'm going with Nate.
Saying the sparring he used to do with Andre Ward might kick in. huh?
Yeah, I'm going with Nate. You know what? I'm going with Nate because you know what? They can give you that Stockton slap. You know what I'm saying? That's it. I'm gonna stay with Nate.
I'm staying with Nate. too.
Yeah, I'm staying with Nate Diaz.
I
on that.
like Jorge, but that's
Yeah.
the dog. But
Yeah,
still,
no, we gotta stay with
we
Nate.
gotta keep it in the bank.
Yeah, that's what's up. Keep it in the bank. Nate Diaz all the way, baby. Yeah.
Oh man, how could I forget this?
Which one?
I'm looking at. I don't. We didn't say Amado Vargas versus Sean Garcia. Do y'all know about that hype? Do y'all know who Sean Garcia is? Sean Garcia is Ryan Garcia's little brother.
Oh, them two fools been going at it.
Hey, look. He was a hell of an amateur.
Wait. But isn't it
And
a
he's-
Vargas? Is he going up against a Vargas?
Yeah, and he's undefeated as a pro. So Ryan's little brother is badass too. Okay, he's not as well as known because he ain't out there like that. But he's doing his thing, and he's fighting Amado Vargas. I don't need to say no more.
Wait,
Y'all know about the
wait.
Vargases.
Wait. He's fighting
fighting the curly-headed one.
Wait. Okay. So
That's my favorite.
Ryan Garcia's little brother is fighting one of the Vargases.
Curly-headed one.
Man, I'm picking the Vargases on that one.
course,
He
of
gonna
course.
he gonna toss that boy up.
But
He gonna
hey,
toss Garcia up.
It's gonna be a spectacle.
Yeah, he gonna toss him up like a salad. I mean, come on. Really? Really? I mean, come on,
It ought
man.
to be
Wait.
entertaining while it
Wait,
lasts.
hold on. Wait.
it's
Wait,
bad,
hold on.
man.
Wait. I forgot one thing. I hope he ain't on PEDs. Oh, did I say that?
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, I hope
I hope he didn't go see Scooter.
Yeah, I hope he didn't see Scooter.
Okay, so we got. I'm gonna go with Vargas on that too. of
Yeah,
course.
we can't. Come on, that's a dynasty right there. You know what I'm saying?
All right, we got.
That's a dynasty. Come on.
We got Carmel Moten
Yeah.
versus Nikolai
Camille got that.
Zolin.
Yeah, Camille got that. Camille got that. He got that, man. He
You got Chris Avila versus Anthony Pettis.
that.
Multiple fighter.
I might be a tosser.
Ooh, that's a good fight, but let's go with.
Gotta go with the experience on
I'm
that
gonna
one.
go with Avila.
You got 6 fights.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with Avila.
Anthony's only in the second. I've seen it happen before.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with Avila. I'm gonna go with Avila
Smart.
there. Yeah.
So Zepeda versus Cabrera.
Uh-huh.
Who you got?
Cepeda versus Cabrera. That's a great fight, man. Dang. Cepeda. I'll take Cepeda. I don't know about that one though, man. I'll take Cepeda, man.
Just to be on just to be your rival, I'm gonna go with Cabrera because I like the way he was doing.
Man, what you doing to me, man?
Yeah, just cause, man, you won't bet.
Come on, man. Come on, really?
Oh man.
Okay, yeah, let's make a bet.
Okay.
Coconut water.
Coconut water.
Coconut water. All
I'm
right.
gonna get you the pineapple.
Okay, y'all heard that, right? If I lose, I'm gonna get him a coconut water, and if he loses, he gonna get me a coconut water.
That's the
Hey,
bet.
we gonna hold them to it too. Okay.
Zepeda and Cabrera.
All right. Okay.
So then we got shoot, man,
Who is
that's
that?
pretty much the
That-
only recognizable name on that
That's
card
on it.
I know of.
That you know of.
But hold on, we got the title fight. So for the
Uh-huh.
WBC silver flyweight title, we have Ricardo Sandoval versus Angel Acosta. Now I would pay attention to these guys because these guys could be a potential opponent for Bam in the future.
Yeah. Bam Rodriguez.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And Bam is
Yeah.
hot.
Bam is hot right now.
Bam is white hot.
Yeah.
Supernova hot. So we gotta
Yeah.
pay attention to what's going
Yeah.
on.
Oh,
in and
big
around
shout
this
out to
division.
Bam.
Oh yeah.
Great fight. Great fight. Yep. Big shout out to you. Big shout out to the Garcias, man. You guys are doing great work down there. Keep it up.
Come on.
Yeah.
The words right out my mouth.
There we
I
go.
second that.
Yeah.
And then we talked about we got of course Foster versus Conceição for the WBC World Super Featherweight Championship.
Cause you know, when I look at that fight,
30 seconds.
Conceição,
I'm going with Conceição. I really don't want to.
that's a
'cause,
toss up. That's a toss up. That's a 50-50 fight. Anybody could win that fight. Damn, I want to lean towards Conceição, but O'Shaquie Foster looked pretty good in his last fight. I do know this much though. Conceição is a little bit taller, and I think he's got a longer reach. So if Conceição knows how to use his jab, Conceição is going to win that fight. Okay, that's what I think. I mean, that is a toss up right there.
Oh, yes, sir. Okay.
I'm gonna go with Conceição. I'm gonna go with Conceição to win that fight also. I'm still on the fence with that, but I'm gonna pick Conceição on that one.
And then we got, of course, Shakur Stevenson versus Artem Hartunian.
Yo, you know everybody's gonna pick Shakur Stevenson. You know,
I am
yeah,
too.
yeah.
We got Keyshawn Davis versus Miguel Madueno.
Keyshawn,
Keyshawn.
yeah.
And his brother, Kelvin versus Kevin Johnson.
Mm-hmm.
I'll go with
Now you facing the
Kelvin.
Go with Kelvin, yeah. Go with Kelvin, yeah.
Abdullah Mason versus Luis LeBron.
Abdullah Mason, definitely Abdullah Mason, yeah. Yeah. You know what I like about Abdullah Mason?
I'm getting it.
He's tall and long. You know, he kind of reminds me of a little bit.
Who?
A little bit of, how'd you know it? Tommy Hearns. He remind me a little bit of Tommy Hearns, Abdullah Mason. If we can see more boxing out of him, more fluidity, the man will be dangerous. And yeah, he's kind of, yeah. And that's how you know that these fighters are still making that transition from being a good amateur to becoming a real good pro. You know what I'm saying? If you get that more fluidity in him, he'll be even more dangerous than what he really is right now. You know, so, and that's the key to knocking your opponents out is a lot of fluidity in your punches. Okay, this is a smart thing to have when you guys are boxing. Fluidity in your punches and moving your head, being smooth with it. You know, and seeing everything coming at you. All right. So what's up? Oh, what we got there? Somebody said something? Oh, okay. All right, cool. All right. Yeah. So, hey guys, if you guys got some questions, come on. bring the questions to us. We want to answer you guys' questions. We're here for that. That's what we're all about, you know?
All the way down, all the way down.
So, all right now, you got anything else? That's it?
That's it. That's
Okay.
it. Just waiting for the fights.
Yeah, just wait for the fights. That's what's up. Yeah. All right. All right, guys. Well, it looks like that's all we got for you. Big shout out to Theo. Didn't forget about you, my brother. Did not forget about you. Big shout out to you. Big shout out to Marlene Varner, my mother-in-law. That's right. If you're watching it, big shout out to you. Big time boxing fan. I mean, big time, big time. She usually comes over my house and watch all the fights with me.
Okay. That's
Yeah,
awesome.
my mother-in-law. I mean, you know what I mean? Most of the time, a lot of women are not into that, but my mother-in-law loves the fights. Okay, she loves it. Yeah. So, in fact, I told her, I said, hey, Mom, come on over. Let's get the fights going. Let's go top rank card. Come on over. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So yeah. So that's a cool
like a
thing.
good time.
Yeah, it sounds like a really good time. You know, so that's what's up. That's what's up. Well, you have anything else, Coach?
Go right through you.
Nope, just y'all stay tuned in, check out these fights, have a good time, be safe this holiday weekend, and
Yeah.
make sure you tune in for the recap because we're gonna be talking about what went down
Yes, that's right.
in the fight towns.
That's right. What went down in the fight town. That's what's up. Yep. All right, guys. You guys have a good one. And remember something. Keep punching. Do not get punch drunk. I'm out. Hey.
It makes you dizzy.
Side, opposite side.
Hook off the jab, hook off the jab, hook off the jab, uppercut, hook, uppercut, hook. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2.
Turn around.
I want you.
180. Follow her through, follow her through. Follow him down, punch him all the way down, to the next person comes. Punch him all the way down, next person.